So, Fallout 2, 3 episodes in, and I need to say this up front. It's not better than Season 1, not even close. Look, I came into this show completely fresh from Fallout last year. Never touched the games, knew nothing about the lore. Season 1 worked because I was discovering this world with Lucy. That sense of wonder, that fish out of water energy as she stumbled through the wasteland, learning how brutal everything was, that was my hook. That's gone now. And what's replaced is a lot of stuff happening, but not a lot of forward momentum. Let's talk about what's actually going on in these first 3 episodes. Lucy has become a passenger in her own story. In Season 1, she drove the narrative, she made choices, she had agency, things happened because of her decisions. Now, she's just kind of there. Episode 2, she leaves the Ghoul behind after a rat scorpion fight, which fine, we already did this exact bit in Season 1, why are we retreading it? And then immediately gets captured by Caesar's Legion because she's helped someone. Episode 3, she's a prisoner being used as bait, and Ghoul has to save her. She's reacting to things instead of making things happen. Meanwhile, the Ghoul has taken over as the main character, and honestly, his stuff is the most interesting part of these episodes. The flashbacks to Cooper Howard's past, meeting Robert House at the veteran ceremony, getting asked to assassinate him, that's compelling. The relationship with Dogmeat is genuinely sweet and feels more earned than any bond Lucy has with either of them. There's actually character development happening here, but it highlights how sidelined Lucy has become. Then there's the faction fan service. Caesar's Legion shows up, the NCR is reduced to 2 shabby rangers hiding in the hills for a decade, which, by the way, feels tiny and unimpressive for what's supposed to be a war for the wasteland, and we get Macaulay Culkin as Legate Lacerta for 1 episode, I hope, because that casting felt completely out of place. It's like they wanted a name for the role, but it just pulled me out of the show. Same with seeing Victor, the Securitron, and all these new Vegas callbacks. They're neat, sure, but they don't feel essential. They feel like boxes being checked. Too many storylines running simultaneously now. Season 1 was tight, 3 clear threads that wove together. Now we got Lucy and the Ghoul, Maximus and the Brotherhood dealing with internal politics, and Sander Harkness from the Commonwealth, Norm escaping Vault 31 with all of Bod's buds, and then there's Hank. Oh god, Hank. The Hank subplot ate so much screen time across these episodes, and I could not care less about it. Episode 1 and 2, we watched him experiment with brain-computer interface chips, first in mice, then on Premium Elite Plus Vault Dwellers. He's throwing out. They're headed to explode over and over. It's trying to be darkly comedic, but it drags, and the pacing makes no sense. Lucy and the Ghoul story feels like it takes place over less than a day, but Hank is making multiple trips, running full experiment cycles, iterating on designs. How much time is actually passing? The show doesn't seem to know. I get it, this is probably setting up something important for later in the season, the brain chips, the mind control stuff, Mr. House connections, fine. But we didn't need to watch all of this. Got half of it. Imply the rest and give that time to your actual protagonists. Maximum is fine. I actually enjoyed seeing him step up, watching him question the Brotherhood's authority. The stuff with Sander was intriguing. The armor still looks goofy sometimes though. Either moving super slow or weirdly weightless. Never quite selling the heft. But at least his arc has some tension and momentum to it. The one thing that really worked for me, the Ghoul and Dogmeat. Seeing that bond form, the way the dog stays with him, the quiet moments they share, that felt genuine and grounded. It's more emotionally resonant than anything Lucy's doing, which is a problem when Lucy's supposed to be your protagonist. Here's the thing though, Season 1 was special because it was focused. It knew what story it was telling. 3 episodes into Season 2, it feels scattered. Lucy's been sidelined, the pacing is uneven, there's too much happening at once with not enough payoff yet. I'm still enjoying the Ghoul's material. Maximum has potential, and sure, seeing locations from Fallout 76 that I played after Season 1 is a nice touch. It grounds me in the world. But overall, this feels like a show that's trying to do too much without the tight narrative spine Season 1 had. Maybe it'll come together, maybe all these threads will pay off, but right now, 3 episodes in, I'm not feeling it the way I did before. If you're watching, let me know what you think. Are you vibing with Season 2 more than I am? Am I being too harsh? Drop a comment below. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Robbie out. Ciao, ciao.